Do you guys remember the first time you gained sentience? You know, it's when you transition from a drooling meat baby to a conscious human being with thoughts. So you go from, ooh, I want milky milky, to...
I was neurologically wired to look around for berries and nuts and just vibe for the rest of time. And now I'm cursed with sentience and the knowledge that I am but a speck in this enormous, terrifying universe.
Now, from what I've read, we don't really gain any sort of awareness of our own bodies or memories until we hit about 2 years. Anything before that, we're basically just responding to stimuli through a pre-programmed package called stupid baby syndrome. And I got to thinking, if I was a baby once, then so was everybody else. And I wanted to hear other people's stories on how their first sentient awakenings went.
I remember having my first dream. Literally, I fit inside a rap bubble, and everything around it was like a void. But then I woke up to my mom sound pitching me and telling me to not sleep while I'm doing homework. Sounds like I'm lying, but I wish I was.
I distinctly remember sitting on my parents' bed, watching my brother play Mario Sunshine on the very small TV that they had in their room. And my dad came in with a cup of grape juice, which I had never had in my life, and I took a sip, and I think it connected a wire in my brain.
I remember waiting for my mom to come home and just kind of woke up. I just remember staring at the door and realizing I'm a whole-ass human being.
Started walking into the living room and then just started peeing furiously on everything.
Oh.
Woke up and it was just a dream. My earliest memory.
Please don't recreate that memory in here. Oh my god!
I think I hit my friend with a bat.
I was sat on a couch, and I was so small that I remember my legs not even making it halfway to the edge. My obese ginger cat named Bruce scratched me in the eyeball, and I started screaming, and that's my first memory.
Yeah, so I took a shit on the toilet.
Ah, Mr. Nevercake. Thank you for joining. What was your first sentient memory?
I became conscious and I was a little baby eating some spaghetti going, spaghetti.
I was like 3, and my mom came home with my newly born sister. I was so furious that some kid I didn't even know existed was now occupying my home that I screamed at her, ran into my parents' room, and locked myself in there. Until I got hungry and dinner was ready.
So I was waking up to my family wanting to go to this small beach-like place, and I remember being at the small beach and looking at all the toys on the ground. I then proceeded to crap myself profusely.
I distinctly remember being in a stroller and the feeling of being rolled over those little corner bumps on a sidewalk, which is why I made this cryptic-ass tweet like a year ago.
So I was watching TV with my swimsuit on, waiting for my dad to take me to the pool, and he finally got ready to come into a room of a sobbing child at the age of 6, realizing that she will die one day.
Oh man, I remember being in my crib, and I wanted so badly to communicate that I fucking despised milk and wanted out of that crib. But alas, I was a baby.
I was leaving the movie theater as a young babe and ragdolled down all 4 flights of stairs. Just brain off, no control of my body, Brian hit by a car rolling down all the stairs.
My earliest memory is having an arm cast because apparently a week before I gained sentience, I'd been climbing on this upright piano my parents had. I tripped on a phone cord, fell off, and broke my arm.
When I was 3, I was playing in the bathtub, and when I slipped and fell, I nearly blinded myself in one eye on the edge of the shower. I gained sentience to the skin around my eye being sewn up, and I don't remember why they couldn't give me anything for the numbing or to knock me out.
I remember gaining sentience after hitting a big glass door with my head and breaking it. I think it was funny.
I screamed in anguish from the slop of many. When I emerged, I knew.
Everyone's got a different experience, turns out. Some normal, and some not. So tell me yours in the comments below, and thank you so much for enjoying this type of new content. It's not usually what I do, but everyone really liked the last video I did, and I'm so thankful again, because I'm not gonna lie, this is really fun, and taking the time to make these kinds of videos instead of burning myself out by hopping on every trending topic every week is a relief. That ship was not gonna last long, and was also really fucking boring. Like, come on. I was using the same punchline for the past 20 videos. A change in content was bound to happen.
Well, my first memory was...
I'm not recording anymore, fuck off.
Fuck! I'm so close!